Hello YouTube, it is your boy Mr. Nova 82 back again with another video, and today with this double hitter I'm going to be talking about the Elijah McClain story. And honestly, this one just I'm just going to be straight with y'all like how I've always been. This one pisses me off. Honestly, I'm going to do my best not to get emotional because in these situations you need to be calm and collective and get to the point. So, if you haven't heard, so this is an old police investigation, but honestly, due to the whole, due to the media trying to put this in here, but it doesn't really matter at this point because there is a story that needs to be told about this. So last year, in August 2019, you got 23-year-old man, maybe 324 if he was alive today, Elijah McClain, who I'm gonna give you some more background. Who was anemic, and has I think some ADHD or some mental illness. I'm being the most respectful as possible. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's I don't know if he has if he's autistic or ADHD, but he has some sort of mental illness. So he was killed in a police altercation last August with police. So they said he was resisting arrest, which is, if you see the video, because the videos are on there, and I think, thank God for cameras these days, it's total BS. So the issue, what happened was, police said that they were responded to a call from this idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna say this idiot, saying that this 5'6", because they said he was very, in the video you're going to see that they're saying, oh, he was very Superman. He was on some type of drugs. He was very strong, like he was on some PCP. So the young man was 5'6", 160 pounds. Yeah, that sounds very threatening. 5'6". I mean, I'm 6'3". I mean, yeah. I mean, if that is, I don't know, I'm going to give you some, I'm not saying if 5'6", 160 pounds is threatening to a cop, oh, imagine me. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. So anyways, so the video shows him going, let me start off his day. He was just having a normal day. He's getting something for his little brother. He's wearing a ski mask. Due to the whole coronavirus, everyone's wearing masks. So some idiot, some nitwit in his right mind decided, oh, I'm going to call the cops and say, oh, he looks suspicious because he's carrying, I think some Arizona iced tea bottles or something like that. And honestly, if you see in the video, it's going to show him buying it with his own money. It goes in his jacket. People will probably say, oh, he's going to grab a gun or something like that. But he grabs his money and from his jacket. And the crazy thing is, the person who really should have been calling the cops if they felt threatening was the cashier at the liquor store. But no, he goes his problem. He doesn't call him. It's some dude from, I don't know who the hell he is. So he's walking. He's listening to music. So this is nighttime. He's listening to music. So cops pull up on him. So they're trying to get his attention. But of course, he can't get his attention because he's listening to music. He's walking and strolling. And the video, it shows him, and it shows that he's explained to him, hey, officer, I'm sorry I couldn't, I'm not resisting arrest, or I'm not resisting your orders. I can't hear you because my music is playing too damn loud. So instead of telling the situation, they put his hands on him and just roll up on him and just already frisking the dude. So I don't know about you OTLs obeying the law and stuff like that. Well, he wasn't obeying the law, so they got on him. And, my bad. Sorry about that. I'm doing my best to calm myself. So they already getting a scuffle with him. They put him on the floor. He can't breathe. He starts throwing up. And and while he's throwing up, the dude is on his damn back, and another officer threatens to get his canine and bite him if he's resisting arrest. So unfortunately, he passes out. They don't know that he is anemic and stuff like that. And this 5'6", 160-pound Superman guy, this very intimidating guy who plays violins for kittens, this threatening black man, ooh, so threatening, dies of an overdose of Quinine because the EMTs gave him 500 milligram, the mLs instead of the 50 that was supposed to sedate. So they sedated him to his death. He dies a couple days later in the hospital, and now we're just hearing about it. Which I'm glad we're hearing about, because cases like this is the reason why people are protesting, and this is exactly the reason why people are rioting and stuff like that. Same with the whole George Floyd. I don't agree with rioting. I don't agree with you burning down your cities. I agree with protesting. I understand, there's people, but understand in these type of situations, You're always going to get those kind of people who said, F it, I'm just going to start burning something to show my frustration. I don't agree with it. I'm not promoting it. I don't want people saying, oh, Mr. Nova, no. I'm not promoting that at all. But I will say, this is the stuff that ends up becoming protests and becoming riots again. So it's, I will say it is kind of coincidental that they're bringing up this stuff up. The media, they're bringing this stuff up, with the whole riots and going on right now, this whole coronavirus. But stories like this do need to be shed to the light because those officers do. The worst thing was the officers were acquitted, no charges. They weren't jailed or nothing. They're just scot-free. So I mean, this is a sad story, and what makes it more sad is people like Bradham Tatum, what people just won't admit that cops were wrong. The cops were in the wrong in the whole situation. He's over here saying, "Oh, he was just resisting arrest. Oh, that's the problem. Because he resisted arrest. That's how he died." I'm just saying. I'm thinking, but I understand people like that is why they're called the Coon and Uncle Tom and stuff like that. I'm just saying he has some good points. I'm not calling him that, but I can understand why other people call this dude and other people like him Coon and stuff like that, and just totally being oblivious to what is really going on here. I mean, the video is clear as daylight. That is an overuse of power, and honestly, for a person with special needs, they're supposed to be trained. I don't know if these officers weren't trained, but they're supposed to be trained to de-escalate these type of situations. I don't know. Put in the comments, see how you feel about it. Honestly, it's sad that this young man lost his life over some BS. Hope have a nice, safe day, and bye-bye.